Okay, so welcome back to another lecture of prompting, guys. Now, in this lecture, I'll be talking about a prompting strategy called as chain of thoughts, COT. So let's try to understand that how chain of thought is going to work. And with the help of example, I'm going to explain you this particular part where I'm going to use a URI API key, by the way. So let me convert this to Python and chain of thought prompting. Now, what is the meaning of chain of thought prompting? So for example, this is my document. Yeah, this is my document. And I'm trying to write a prompt that you are a helpful assistant based on the following context. Answer the user question truthfully using the step-by-step reasoning. Fine. Now, so here I have given my document access, for example, for RAG application. So here I have given my document access. And this is my question that what is LangGraph and how it is useful for building an agent. And I have mentioned these four instructions. This is called as chain of thought, COT. So I'm saying that think step by step. First of all, firstly, identify what LangGraph is based on the context, then explain how its feature related to the agent-based system. And then I'm saying that conclude with a clear answer grounded in a given information. So these are the things which I have mentioned as an instruction, which is a part of my simple prompt, right? Which is a part of my simple prompt. So now you will be able to see that it is going to generate an output in a bit different manner. But to do that, I need my API key. So let me copy this API key and here. So I'm going to place it and then execute it. And let's see. So what is the output I'm going to receive? So here chain of thought response, which I have received. So LangGraph is a Python framework designed for creating a stateful multi-AI agent utilizing a graph-based architecture based on the context. It extends the capability of a LangChain. So here, if you will go and read your instruction clearly, step by step, think step by step. Firstly, identify what LangGraph is based on the context. Context means the document which I have provided, this document which I have provided. So firstly, try to identify what LangGraph is based on the context. Let's see. So whether it is able to identify or not. So LangGraph is a Python framework designed for creating a stateful multi-step AI utilizing a graph-based architecture. So based on the context, it extends the capability of a, so based on the context, right? It is trying to give me the answer. It extends the capability of a LangChain by enabling a developer to define a node which can be a function, LLM, or maybe edges between these nodes. Now, so then explain how it's feature related to a agent-based system. This was my instruction, chain of thought, right? Then explain how it's feature related to a agent-based system. So here its feature include a support for looping, branching, conditional logic, and shared memory. This feature allow a complex, right? This feature allow a complex flow of dynamics. So yes, it is able to obey. And then conclude with a clear answer grounded in the given information. So now conclusion. So conclusion wise, so in a summary, LangGraph is a powerful. So it is able to give me a conclusion. So here chain of thought wise, maybe I can try to give over here instruction number 5 that give me all the outputs with bullet point with numbering. Now let's execute it. So this is the step which I have given, another chain of thought, so that it will be able to format my output. So here it is able to give me that identify what is LangGraph is, determine its core architecture, feature that supports a complex workflow, integration and extensibility, how this feature related to the agent-based system, and then finally a conclusion and final answer. So as you are able to see that I have just changed one single line, right? I have just changed one single line and my entire output has changed. It's the same system, right? It's the same LLM, it's the same document or context, I can say, which I'm trying to provide. But as my prompting has changed, right? As my prompting has changed, my final output has changed completely. Now it's more meaningful as compared to the previous output, which I was expecting. So like I said, prompting matters a lot. So whenever you are trying to do a prompting, you should be aware about your business, the outcome that you are looking for, the instruction that you should give, all these things. Then only you will be able to generate a better and better outcome. And obviously LLM is going to work for you in a better direction. So hope all of you are able to understand that what is the meaning of a chain of thought. And it's a plain English, right? In which I'm writing, which is a part of my prompt. Simple. But yes, it matters a lot. It makes a lots and lots of changes for me. So hope all of you are able to understand a COT, chain of thought. With that, thank you so much everyone. Take care and see you again.